And I can confirm that we are leading the investigation right now as a targeted act of violence against the Jewish community.
Breaking news just into our studio tonight. We now know the identity of the suspect in what the FBI is calling a targeted act of violence in a synagogue near Detroit. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Dan Cummins, in for Jeff.
And I'm Kaylee Marantet. Authorities are now saying 41-year-old Ayman Mohamad Ghazali rammed a vehicle into the Temple Israel in West Bloomfield, Michigan. Federal officials say he was born in Lebanon but became a U.S. citizen. Law enforcement sources say the suspect got out of his vehicle with a rifle before being confronted and killed by Temple security. They also say mortar-type explosives were found inside the suspect's vehicle.
This is a tough time. It is a tough time, but we will get through this. We will get through this together. We will get through this stronger.
Authorities say an early childhood center inside the synagogue had about 140 children present at the time of the attack, but no students or staff were hurt.
At this hour, detectives are trying to learn the suspect's motive. Authorities are investigating reports that the man told people he had family members who were killed in an Israeli airstrike in Lebanon in recent days. Now, today's events shocked many in and around West Bloomfield, some telling WTO 11 it's something they never thought they would see.
Steve Iwanek spoke to some people who live nearby to hear what they had to say about this happening in their neighborhood.
Along Glen Eagles Drive in West Bloomfield, a mile north of Walnut Lake Road, Donna Perry lives there.
10 years.
And in 10 years, today was one that she'll never forget.
I've never seen anything like that anywhere in my life, and I hope that nothing like that ever happens again.
Hundreds of cops, helicopters overhead, while on her way to get groceries in a planned stop at the synagogue.
I don't know if people's morals have dropped or what's going on, but it's unbelievable to me, the stuff that's happening.
So you've heard from Donna's perspective, but she lives just over a mile away from the scene. Now we're here actually at the scene, just a stone's throw away from the synagogue, where one gentleman says that his house was quite busy today.
There's a shed back here.
Ring doorbell camera footage shows police at Mohamad Hamad's house, just steps away from the scene.
I assumed they were looking for the suspect, obviously, and a couple of them headed in my backyard. They looked in the shed and they headed back out.
While he was at work.
I kind of called everybody who lives around here who I know. Even my friend works here. He heard the boom, so I texted him, and he told me he heard like a loud sound, and he heard a couple things going off.
A young Muslim man, he denounced the attacks today and hopes moments like this don't divide people of faith.
I go to the mosque. I pray every day for Ramadan, so even Eid is coming up, our holiday's coming up, so I'm scared. It's going to be a lot of people packed in one place. What if somebody, you can never be too sure of anything, so just hopefully God got us, and that's what matters.
As for Donna, a grandma of 27, she's praying for something simple: peace.
I'm just glad my mom's not alive today. She wouldn't believe all this stuff going on.
In West Bloomfield, Steve Iwanek.
God got us, and that's what matters.
WTOL 11.